welcome. I am Ollie Juno, and this is my crafty corner. Sorry, bumping everything already. If you are new here, thank you for coming in. If you are a returning viewer, appreciate you coming back. This is my Stitch With Me. It's actually a last week's Stitch With Me. It's almost time for this week's Stitch With Me, so I figured I needed to try to get it done, and I was actually feeling up to it today, so I figured we would work on my pattern called Two Dragons. It is a full coverage pattern. I got it off Etsy. We'll post the link in the description below with the site where I bought it from. So far, I've really been enjoying the pattern. It is pretty confetti heavy in the wing area that I'm at, so I don't really stitch on it a whole lot, but I still do enjoy stitching on it no matter what. And of course, what I need is out of reach. Had to get my little thread quartz thing, put all my threads in here. Alrighty, so let us get started. This is my Stitch With Me number 23, because I've already done floss tube number 24. So yes. Oh, sorry, let me get things situated. I've got this where I can't see. There we go. See if that works. Alright, now I will say my voice may get a little croggly, a little growly today. Like I mentioned in my floss tube, I have been having a what's that? There, get that out of the way. I have been having a little bit of an issue with not really being under the weather. Turns out I have asthma. More of a pollen kick asthma, I guess is what they were saying. That seasonal asthma and dust. So I've noticed over the last year or so that when I clean the house, I tend to get fairly, almost bronchitis, like a wheezy, rough cough, sneezing. Anytime we do any massive, moving furniture, throw dust around type cleaning. And I've also noticed that if I've started going to the gym, if I push too hard, too quick, I'll start wheezing. The other day, 2 weeks ago, I got some litter. It's supposed to be dust free, poured it into the big container that we have that I share between me and my daughter, and I ended up sick. Couldn't barely. Oops, I missed a stitch. Where am I? Yeah. I could, I was wheezing, breathing. And, so, that week, I never went to the emergency room. No, wrong one. I almost did. It was I was getting ready to go. It was 1 o'clock at night, and I had had enough. I was like, I can't breathe, I'm done. And then as I was getting ready, everything finally loosened up, and I could breathe. So I just laid down and went to bed. Missed the next day at work because I couldn't talk, because every time I talked too much, more than a few minutes, I could almost not breathe again. I really didn't even think asthma at the time. What did I just do there? I don't know. Okay, give me just a second. This is here. Yeah. So let me do something here. I've got these threads pinned down for the thread that I didn't even know. I don't even know where they came from. Which two threads? It's this. Not sure why it's pinned. I'm not even sure what thread it is that's got it pinned. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can continue. And then most of the week I was just like real congested, not feeling the greatest. But Wednesday was the worst day. I was able to film my video on Wednesday night because it cleared up just enough. And then Tuesday this week we were doing a mass clean, rearranging rooms around and everything like that. And I was vacuuming my bedroom floor, which I have the kitty litter in here as well. The vacuum got clogged up as I was vacuuming over kitty litter. Make sure here's something. So I had to clear the vacuum cleaner, which if you've watched my floss tube, you might have I've already explained most of this. But I sat there and cleared the vacuum cleaner, and as I was fighting to get the clog out, I accidentally turned the vacuum cleaner on, and my head was right in the dust cloud of kitty litter and dirt. So I ran and took a shower trying to wash my face, get everything washed off, hopefully, avoid the stuffy nose that I was expecting. Was not expecting wheezing and breathing issues as much as I got them. But about, I'd say 9:30, 10 o'clock Wednesday night, I started wheezing. No, Tuesday night, sorry, it was Tuesday night. I was wheezing, and every breath I took felt like somebody was sitting on my chest, and I wasn't getting enough air. And yeah, I dealt with that until almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like, I'm done. I can't breathe. It's time to go to the emergency room. They did their test and everything like that, and came back to let me know that I was having an asthma attack. Gave me a breathing treatment, and I was like 100% better. So now I get to go talk to my doctor and have them look in to see how bad my asthma might actually be. Because when I go back over, I realize, about the house cleaning and the seasonal allergies get real bad. And it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, that also causes me an issue. You know, you start pinpointing things going, oh, I didn't even think it could be asthma. So we will see. But other than that, since I've been taking my medicine, I've got my allergy pills, I've got my inhaler, and I have been able to function. And that makes all the difference. Alright, so let me see where I'm at. There should be trying to figure out where I'm at here. Should be here. Down one more, I believe. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. But like I said, I am now on the mend. This week has been so much better. I haven't had the cough, I haven't been sneezy, runny nose, any of that, and that's been great. I didn't get any stitching done Wednesday evening. I did stitch yesterday. I had said I was going to try to have Cthulhu finished by today, or by today at the latest. I actually finished Baby Cthulhu yesterday. I ended up taking about 30-45 minutes after work to go ahead and finish the 200 stitches of the color I had left. So, yeah. So I do have Baby Cthulhu that I'll show next floss tube. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with my finishes yet. I have a few ideas, a couple of ornaments, I think, for two of them. I just don't know quite how or what to do with them, but we'll worry about that at a later date. Here, no, there's one, there's two, here. All right. Okay, that is all the pre-stitched ones, so now I need to pull out my thread. I think I stitched the two, let's see, oh, there's that. Do we have that anywhere? Nope. What color is that? That is 519. Alright, give me just a second. I'm getting my color. Is it this one? No, it's on this one. Throw that around. Let's see. What have I done this week besides get sick? So sorry. We went and saw a movie yesterday. We went and saw the new Ghostbuster Afterlife movie. I'm not going to give any spoilers to it or anything like that. I'm just going to say it was a good movie. I loved it. Definitely we'll watch it again. Heck, if one of my daughters asked me to go take them to see it, I'd go again. And I'm not a big movie goer. I normally go to a movie every once in a blue moon. But I'd go see that one again in a heartbeat. It was a really good story. I really enjoyed the entire thing. All right. So we are going to be starting this stitch. So I know I explain it almost every time I do it, but oh well. I'm going to be doing a loop start for this one. So we're going to go right here, leave a little bit of a tail. I'm not going to leave much of one. And hopefully I don't pull everything out like I tend to do. I'm going to go back down the hole I just came up out of. Go across, because I stitch normally right to left. Pull this down. Now I have a pretty little loop here. I'm going to fill it. Then go back down this hole that I have been up and down out of. And there we go. And now I'm going to go and continue my cross. And now, as long as you don't pull too hard, it's stuck. It's not going anywhere. And my little tail that was sticking out has been pulled all the way through. So now I don't have to worry about that little tail. And this is down here. Leave right here. Yep. That there. Go in the hole. And then that is all those two. So we're going to go right here. And we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 6. I always hope that I have them in the right spot, because otherwise I'm just putting them in the wrong spot continuously. But 95% of the time I've got everything in the right spot. Alright. I'm going to do this because this, I have multiples of these down here already. I'm not sure why. So we're going to kind of move this around a little bit. Alright, make sure where I'm going. Yeah, so we're going to do this. You know, I'm a little bit low on screen, but we're going to go over 2, down 4. 3 and 4. Yeah, I have found a whole new way to grid. I actually got it, well, I didn't even think about it being a good way to grid until I saw the Stitchy Witch YouTuber. She was doing it. She just dotted where the 10 mark spot was. Which, when I first started stitching, I had to have the lines. I would not have been able to manage without them. But now that I'm better about gauging where the lines are at, then I can definitely just do little marks instead of having to worry about having my lines straight. Because that has caught me off guard so many times. I'll move over just a little too far and have the line just out of whack and end up in the wrong lane, basically. Alright. Mark what I've done. go. I've got one more color in here. Look, make sure I don't have anything. I don't have that color anywhere. All right. This is weird. I've been stitching this one a little weird. I don't have my diagonal quite right. I don't have them all on the 10 mark. Oh well, when I go back down, I'll fix all that. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll just cause stress. So, I need a new place for my threads. I keep bumping this. So, let us move this. My work chair can hold my threads. And that's the wrong one. There we are. I need 932. Yeah, I was a little at loss today. If my topics are off the wall today, I'm like skipping topics, not finishing my sentences. I apologize. I've been a little bit scatterbrained here since I've been on the stupid little steroid pills that they give me. They do one of two things when I take the packet of steroids. You gotta take 7, 5, I don't know, you gotta take a large dose and then lower it down. It always seems to make me scatterbrained or angry. Like one of the two. Like it'll get me really upset or it'll just make my brain go, whoo! Hi, Aries. Those are my threads. Aries was trying to play with my threads. Alrighty, so we are going to go here. Actually, up there. Yeah, we're going to go right here. We're just going to do the normal, well, I call it normal waist thread. So just kind of pull it through until I can barely see the tail. Then I go here, pull it down, but not all the way through. Just taunt just a little bit. Then, oop. I said not all the way through, and then I went all the way through. Oh well. I feel like I'm missing things here. Try there. There we go. Let's try this again. Pull it through. There we go. Alrighty. We're gonna actually go up here. Looks like that side's gonna try to release. There we go. There we go. And that goes there. Nope, it's not there. There. Not there. Yeah, It is there. I'm not sure where my brain was when I was stitching these areas. They are not right. Okay, so that one, that one. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm right where I'm at. It's like I said, for some reason, I didn't do this stitches like I normally do. They were kind of spread out and sporadic. Those should have been done already. Okay, and how to finish that one. Come on, thank you. I have no idea what I was just talking about. Oh, I think I do. I was talking about since I've gotten, I think I was starting to talk about the fact that with all my small projects done, I wasn't really sure what to stitch on today when it came time for picking my project to work on at work. Because I've always had my small projects. And, well, I ended up picking up my Heaven and Earth Harmony and working on her today during work hours. I figure by January, maybe February next year, I will have some more small ones to work on during work days. Because I'm going to, like I stated, I'm not waiting until 6 months before Christmas to do the gifts again. I'm definitely going to start the Christmas gifts early in the year so that I don't I feel like I'm rushed on them. If I start them extra early, then I won't be rushed. Where am I? Here. That's yep. This will go here, right? No. Where will this go? All right, give me just a second. Make sure where I'm at. So this goes. There's one. There's two. Go there. That is gonna go right there. Alrighty, so I have that 10 by, well, it's not quite a 10 by 10 square because I wasn't quite on the line, but I'm done with that block. We are starting the next block. I haven't stitched on this one in a while, so my threads got a little tangled up. Alright. I think come on, untangle. Alright, there we go. That is not going to be used right now. Neither is that one. Got these, and I believe this one. The rest of these are over here. It's not going to be used right now. Oh, that's going to be too high. Try to put them there. All right, move this so we can be here. All right. I've got my sweet tea with me today. Let's see. What am I going to work on? I got multiples of that color in here. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that one. That one's going to go over here with them. Sorry, I'm bumping everything. I apologize. Alright, so why do I have so many multiple colors? I don't know. I thought I cleared out the multiple colors. I don't know. So I'm just gonna stitch what's in here and in this. I can always grab it back. I do think by next time I pull this out, I'm going to move all these threads on this doodaddy. I think I've got 36 of them on there. I've got 36 of these, which these are the little 3D printed floss threads, floss drops that we printed out. I've got like 36 of them there. So I'm gonna move them, transfer all those over, and see how they work. See if the design will work or if we need to tweak it. All right. So the problem I have is I have this multiple times in here. So I have it here, and looks like I have it here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to do this one, and I'm going to end it and put it back on my thread thing. I'm doing a loop finish, just like I did the loop start, except for when I get done, I just go a little way over and do a quick pin stitch. This is 22 count hardanger, so it's pretty easy to do just a pin stitch. Sometimes I do a half pin stitch, but with this fabric it's a little looser, so I do both stitches. Right. Gonna mark that off. I'm not getting a whole lot of stitching done on this turn, but I'm having, like, everything's not in place like I thought it would be, like it should be. Like I said, I don't know where my head has been at when I was stitching this project, or if I never got rid of all the duplicated threads, because I had just recently turned this into a, that's right, I just turned this into the diagonal. So a lot of these are still missing from the prior diagonal because they were too far down. I think, I don't know. We will worry about that later. So now my next thread, which one is this? That is this one. which I have multiples of it as well. Okay, so we're going to do this again until I get rid of all the excess threads. I might should have chose to do this one on a non-stream day. I didn't realize how bad this was actually. It's not messed up stitch wise. It just has a bunch of the same color in the same squares. And that doesn't really do me much good to keep them there. All right. Here we go. Snip this one. Add it back to its home. Not that one, this one. Because it's the right colors. It's not put in the wrong hole. Luckily, they're colors that I can tell apart. I've had that happen and I couldn't figure out what color it was. All right, next. Put that up there. All right. Come on. All right. Do I see any multiples of this color? Not till further down. So with this one, I will work down until I get to the next color. Yeah. All right. Now let's make sure I get to the right holes. It's kind of crowded. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the wrong spot, but luckily we're not getting up in the mix of that. That's why I like trying to park at the first one. So like when I start the next row, I try to get the closest one to the top, because like that way I can start at the bottom of the strands that are showing and then work my way, work the threads up instead of having to fight through all the strands that are floating around. Trying to make sure I keep my hand out of the way. If I've been putting my hand in the way, I apologize. I do think I will be doing a live Stitch With Me this weekend. That is my goal. That's there. So I need over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right? Looks like I'm right. All right. Probably be Sunday. I'll probably get everything set up and schedule it tomorrow once I confirm that nobody has any plans that I don't know about on Sunday. Not sure of what time frame I normally don't stream till like 12 or 1 in the afternoon, but I may try to do it early. Like actually like start streaming around 10 a.m. my time, maybe if I can, maybe 9 my time, which I'm Eastern time. So like right now it is 8:30 at night, or 8:20 at night. I'm not okay, hold on, figure out where I'm at. Here, down 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be there. Okay. Next week is Thanksgiving. I still will do my floss tube on Wednesday, but I'm not sure about the weekend. We're going to go visit my grandpa on the weekend. Do I have that? I do not seem to have that. Current stitch. Alright. Which one is this? That's that one. What is this one? Sorry, I know my hand's in the way. I'm trying to figure out which one is this. Is that this one? Yeah. Looks like it is. Alright. This one is not in the right place. Okay. So we're just moving this one. We're not even going to stitch. We are just moving it up over here. I'm gonna park it up over there. Because that's on the new diagonal. Which that may be where I catch myself sometimes with the dual ones. But yeah. Alright, so now my next color is this one. And looks like this is going to be an end stitch as soon as I finish them, because it doesn't look like there's any other colors around. Yeah. One way off over there. That's like 3 diagonals away. Oh, where did I just go down at? Ignore me a second. That was crazy. Yeah, I did that. Alrighty. So, I have this two in the same, right next to each other. So we're going to go ahead and just end this. And put the thread away. I was really bad with this section. Hoping it gets better. If I keep doing it, I'll just go back to the 10 by 10 square diagonal. I wasn't having that much problem with it. I just like the diagonal better. But we'll see. We'll see how this works. I'll give it a little more time before I give up on it. 792. All right. Next, grab the same color I just had. Sorry for bumping things, guys. Alrighty. Okay. Pulled the thread right on out of my needle. There we go. All right. So I'm not 100% sure what to stitch on Sunday. So let's see if anybody wants to vote on it. So I have the choice of this one again. I have the choice of Harmony, which is a Heaven and Earth design. It's the parrot, the free parrot that they've got on their website. I've got My Kitten and the Rose. And then I've got Pandemic. And my last chart is my newest start, which is my Heaven and Earth Dreaming of Being Human. I'm doing that as a stitch along with the Stitchy Witch on YouTube. We have that as a stitch along. Not really any goal on it, just we started it together and just kind of continue to show our progress to each other in Discord. So out of those, definitely, you know, if you have a preference on which one y'all would see me stitch on, however many votes I get, that'll be the one I choose. And then if I get multiple choices, then I'll just kind of like, then my next stitch with me, I'll choose the next one that was requested, and go from there. I know I could get like a YouTube or an app to put a wheel of thing on there and be like, ah, pick my whip. But no, don't really want to do that. Alright. My next one is here, I believe. Make sure. Yeah, this is the 932. That's the one I just put there, I believe. Come on. Stick right in the needle. I'm gonna go a little bit longer on this. I will not get this square finished. I can tell you that right now. But I'll try to get a few more stitches in before I call it quits today. So I am coming to a close. But I have this is the right color, right? I don't think this is the right color. No, that's right. I'm just imagining things. Oh wait, I wanted to grab this one over here since I'm close. Alrighty. Sorry, I've gotten kind of quiet here the last little bit. I'm fighting with the making sure I'm in the right spot for one, and just feeling a little wore out. Like I said, it is 8:30, and I've been going to bed around 9:30 recently due to not feeling the greatest and work in the mornings. But I don't have work in the morning. But I do plan on getting on my virtual Zoom meeting tonight. See who's all hanging out in there. I really enjoy that on Friday and Saturday nights. About the only nights that I can really join. That's their busiest nights for one. And for two, I don't have to worry about getting up super early in the morning. To go to work, so I like joining those and staying up. I normally stay up till about midnight, if I'm lucky. Sometimes I don't have the gumption to stay up. I can just wear out and be like, oh, I'm going to bed. Okay, A lot of these are ending because I'm done. The blue wing is not going any further down, so a lot of these are finishes. Change. We're gonna grab that one. That one is not ending. That one's just gonna stay in this area. Sorry, I'm not used to my setup. I've changed my desks around. So, before when I was stitching, I was on a flat desk. Like, I'm now on a corner desk again. So, everything is a little more crunched up around me, where before it was all straight in front of me. I'm actually liking this setup better, but I've got to learn to stop bumping into the stand, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the stand on this side or put it on the other side when I stitch. I like this side because I look to the left to see my pattern, where this way I'm always looking, I look to the right. I'm left-handed, so it's more natural for me to look left for what I'm doing than it is to look right. Come on. Fill the hole. Thank you. So yeah. Alright. So now that is going over there. Next, I think that's the only one of those around. Yep. All right. I'm gonna do this last stitch and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I don't want to push my voice any more than I have. I can kind of feel that it's a little gruffy-ish. If I keep trying to talk, it'll probably get worse on me. So, but there's only one stitch here. So we're gonna end this stitch. Back down. Do an end stitch. And that is the end of that color and this area. I may keep stitching on this when I get off stream. That way I can get some progress on it, because I have not worked on this all that much. And I really should. I need to put more progress in this. So I think I'll keep working on this tonight and see if I can get a couple hundred stitches into it or not. Currently, I've gotten 50. And the hour that I've streamed, I've gotten 50. So, sorry. That is the end of me. I have enjoyed stitching for you guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed my stitch with me. Hopefully my hand wasn't in the way.